Today on Prime Male Evolution, we'll dive deep into the feminization of Western societies and the ongoing demasculinization of men. This won't be another typical RP hit piece on feminism or a men have to man up and do better video. We'll attack this problem from all angles. Everyone keeps screaming about the patriarchy, but any man who's paying attention already sees the truth. The West has become dangerously feminized, and it's actively demasculinizing men in the process. This isn't simply women gaining power. It's men themselves turning softer, weaker, more passive, and more feminine in how they think, speak, and act. And that imbalance is quietly destroying us. Let's begin with the hard data. Testosterone levels in men have been falling steadily since the 1980s. A 28-year-old man today carries significantly lower natural testosterone than his grandfather did at the same age, often 24 nanograms per deciliter lower or more. One major study documented a 15% drop in a single decade. A broader meta-analysis revealed a 32% decline across roughly 60 years. If the trend continues at roughly 1% per year, the future gets ugly fast. Sperm counts are collapsing in the exact same pattern. This isn't a minor inconvenience. If it keeps going, it becomes existential. Why is this happening? Obesity has exploded across the West. Excess body fat ramps up aromatase, the enzyme that converts testosterone directly into estrogen. You get fatter, your T drops, you get even fatter. A vicious hypogonadal obesity cycle. Layer on top of that the endless barrage of endocrine disrupting chemicals, microplastics, phthalates in plastics and fragrances, chemical sunscreens, and countless others. These compounds are turning men into shadows of their ancestors. But the damage runs deeper than hormones. Look at the psychological traits that have shaped humanity for hundreds of thousands of years. Women, on average, score higher in agreeableness, compassion, politeness, and tender-mindedness. Men score higher in assertiveness, risk tolerance, industriousness, and systems thinking. These aren't social constructs. They are evolved realities with massive real-world consequences. For most of human history, these complementary traits kept civilization in balance. Birth rates stayed well above the 2.1 replacement level. Today, nearly every Western country sits far below it. Women ride the carousel through their prime fertile years, traveling, chasing careers, delaying family, then settle down when biology has already narrowed the window. The result is clear. Most women will never have 3 or more children needed to prevent population collapse. At the same time, men are absorbing more feminine traits, higher agreeableness, more feelings-oriented thinking, and less willingness to speak hard truths or take necessary risks. Society has lost its spine. Modern men were taught how to treat women, but no one taught them what to expect in return. That gap is poisoning relationships, politics, and culture. In politics, we see unconditional empathy extended even to those who openly wish us harm. Mass low-skilled immigration gets defended with moral slogans and misplaced maternal instincts instead of cold data. In schools, where roughly 89% of U.S. elementary teachers are female, boys' natural energy is treated as a defect. Competition is discouraged, aggression is pathologized, and toxic masculinity is branded the ultimate sin. So young men check out. They retreat into video games, corn, and other pacifiers in a world that no longer welcomes what they naturally are. We now live in a highly feminized gynocracy, feelings over facts, social inclusivity over pragmatism, women first. Men are no longer balancing feminine compassion with masculine boundaries, drive, dominance, ambition, protection, rationality, and realism. The ancient bargain is broken. The downstream consequences are everywhere. Crashing birth rates, the mating crisis, rampant hypergamy, widespread promiscuity, exploding rates of corn use, simping, STDs, mental health collapse, loneliness epidemics, weakened social cohesion, parallel societies, ballooning welfare costs, rising crime in certain communities, and a civilization that is slowly losing its will to survive. No one is coming to save us. The solutions will not come from the top. As has always been the case throughout human history, the responsibility falls on men. The pendulum must swing back toward balance. Start with your body. Lift heavy weights, not as a hobby, but as a duty. Weight training raises testosterone, forges discipline, builds assertiveness, and hardens mental resilience. When you're strong, you carry yourself differently. People treat you differently. The quiet knowledge that you could apply force if needed changes how the world responds to you. It shatters the victim mentality and the cultivated softness so many men now wear it like a badge. Drink filtered water. Cut plastics and known endocrine disruptors wherever you can. Reject the demasculinized mindset. Reclaim your natural role as protector, provider, and builder. And never accept disrespect from either gender. Confront it the moment it happens. Expect more from both men and women. Call out hypocrisy without hesitation. A woman can post "men are trash," "kill all men," or any number of casually misandrist statements and receive likes, shares, brand deals, and applause. If a man said even a fraction of the same things about women, he would be canceled, fired, and socially exiled within hours. That is not equality. It is a cultural protection racket. Many men have internalized it. They stay silent. They laugh nervously. They tolerate open contempt because they've been conditioned to believe that pushing back makes them toxic. It's time to flip the script. When a woman says something blatantly disrespectful, address it with a calm, masculine frame. She says, "Men are trash." That's a disgusting generalization. You wouldn't accept me saying women are trash. Don't say it about men either. She makes a "kill all men," or "all men should start out in prison until they can prove they're not rapists, toxic, or criminals." Half joke. That's not funny. That's hateful. I don't tolerate hate against women, and I won't tolerate it against men. She generalizes negatively about male nature. I don't speak about women that way. I expect the same respect. If you can't give it, we're done here. She says, "Believe all women." Should we believe all men too? What if a criminal says, "I didn't do it"? Should we just take his word for it? You do this for 4 clear reasons. First, self-respect. Tolerating disrespect trains people to disrespect you more. Second, reciprocity. Standards only matter if they apply both ways. Third, cultural pushback. Every man who stays silent normalizes anti-male hatred. Every man who speaks up chips away at the racket. Fourth, attraction. High-value women respect men with boundaries. Weak men who laugh along get walked on. You are not obligated to tolerate speech that would destroy you if the genders were reversed. Respect is not a one-way street. Hold the frame. Speak the truth. Never apologize for demanding basic decency. Society doesn't need nicer men who placate bad behavior. It needs strong men again. If this hits home, drop a comment. Are you seeing this demasculinization in yourself or the men around you? Share this with someone who needs to wake up. Hit subscribe and turn on notifications. We're not here to cope. We're here to rebuild. This is prime male evolution. You're in your prime. Act like it.